Thank you for calling Bonka Bank. This is Larry. How may I help you today? Yeah, Julio. How do you spell your last name again? Okay, perfect. And would you mind just verifying your account number for me? Okay. Okay, I see your account here. And you said you tried to use it at Walmart? Okay. The reason it was declined is you didn't have enough money in your account. How much was the transaction for at the grocery store? 200. Okay. Right now, your account shows a negative balance of $28. Paid was it a direct deposit, or did you come and make a deposit? Yeah, that could be the problem. I don't see any direct deposits showing up on your account today, so we could look into that. But I'm just a little nervous if you thought you had money that you maybe have some bad transactions going through your account. So let's go through your last 5 to 10 transactions, and if you'll confirm whether those were yours or not. I see one here for Netflix for $9.99. That one seem okay? Okay, and then there's one at Arby's. Yeah, so let's just go through a few more here. I see you did Arby's for $28.30. Is that one good? And then there's a Home Depot for $21.86. Okay, and I see one at Walmart. That one's for $85.03. Okay, it shows that the Walmart in Salt Lake's somewhere So I could earmark that one and we could look into it, and maybe that's why you're overdrawn. Um, do you have anybody else on the account that could have made that purchase? Okay, so we'll look into that one. And then I see another one here. Looks like Smith's. I think it says Smith's Grocery for just $12 and some change. Okay, so it doesn't look like you have any fraudulent transactions. It just looks like maybe you guys didn't put in consideration the $85 you spent at Walmart that maybe your wife did. So, has anybody ever talked to you about overdraft protection on your account? Okay, so what overdraft protection is, it's where the bank approves you for an amount, let's say it's $2,000, and that protects your checking account. So if you spend too much money, it'll go into that $2,000, and then you'll owe us the money, but you can just pay it as a payment, depending on how much you owe. So if right now where you're negative $28, your balance would be at zero in your checking account, but you would still owe us the $28. But your card at Walmart would have still worked. So where you spent $200 at Walmart, then you would have owed us $228. And then just each month we charge you a monthly payment, and it probably would have been $15 or $20, and you could have paid that instead of being overdrawn and then your card not going through at Walmart. So I apologize that you were embarrassed at Walmart and your card not going through. But also, I think you got to look at the issue of why your direct deposit from your paycheck isn't in either. So you might want to call your employer and see if the payroll is correct and if you're supposed to have that money by now. Yeah, and with that too, do you bank at any other banks? Yeah, perfect. We might want to look at getting you like a credit card too. We have a credit card that can get you approved for $500. And what that does is allow you to borrow the $500 from us, or as much as you need up to the $500. And then you'll just have a monthly payment. So if your card does decline in the future, you can use this credit card as a backup. Have you ever had applied for a credit card before? Yeah, so if you still have that, you could probably go back and use that at the Walmart. Because in the meantime, unfortunately, where your account is overdrawn, I wouldn't be able to, allow that card to process the transaction, especially where it's $200. We wouldn't be able to overdraw you that far. And I wouldn't want to charge you the overdraft fees. So I think what we need to do is just get you applied for the overdraft protection and the credit card. And the overdraft protection is immediate, so I would be able to know in about 20-30 minutes whether you approve or not. And if you are, then we could tie that right to your checking account, and then you could go use your debit card now. So what I need you to do is come in though and sign for it. So do you think you could come in the branch sometime today and sign for that? Great. Okay, Larry, just come in and ask for me, Julio, because I have seen you before. So just come in and ask for me, and we can get you all squared away and see if we can help you out. All right. Thanks, Julio. Bye-bye.